Marshmallow Fanboy back with another action figure review, this time for Ultimate Captain America from the Puff Adder Build-A-Figure wave. This figure is the ultimate version, and it's kind of appropriate because they just released a mini-series sort of revisiting the Ultimate Universe. And while I haven't seen Captain America pop up in it yet, there's only, it's only a matter of time before this version of Captain America makes an appearance. And I can't guarantee that for this Comic-Con Cosplay Edition that this Ultimate Captain America will be readily available. But man, there are 2 or 3 people walking around as Ultimate Captain America. The belt, the costume, they have been waiting to cosplay this for a while. And their favorite Captain America went away and now he's back. And they're going, oh, this is a second chance. Or they just really dug the design and they are thinking, how do I stand out from the crowd this year? Either way, Ultimate Captain America is a great choice. This one comes with one Build-A-Figure piece for the Puff Adder. It looks like number 6 is the head. This one comes with a head. And this one comes with an alternate head. So there's a gritting series head, and there's just kind of a glaring head. It comes with extra fists. They're very cool. And just a really cool, I think that's Brian Hitch's art. And I think that's classic. I think that's from maybe, way back. I don't think it's from the new series. It could be from the new series. It could be new art just for this. But that's got to be Brian Hitch either way. And of course, this package got kind of jacked up here. Hasbro sent it to me like that. It was part of the 35% off sale. So I said, worth it. I'm out of box collector. I accept it as is. I'm fine. So let's bust this out and let's see what you can expect this year at Comic-Con so you can spot Ultimate Captain America. This Ultimate Captain America figure comes with a Build-A-Figure part you probably will not see at Comic-Con. The Puff Adder face. Mostly because the Serpent Society, or I can't remember if it's Serpent Society or what, but it's not a very popular bad guy faction. You probably won't see that guy running around Comic-Con. But the sculpt for the head that comes with Ultimate Captain America is awesome. Really cool head sculpt. Now on with the rest of the review. Okay, now that Ultimate Captain America is out of his package and walking around the Comic-Con, let's take a closer look at him. First, let's start with the alternate head, which is a serious head. It's a really nice sculpt. Has the just really smooth, has a little bit of a texture, kind of an MCU texture, but it's not severe. So it's hard to see it. And, oh, there it is. It's really subtle, really nice. And, of course, he has sort of the throwing hand. It's kind of what I call it, the throwing hand. Of course, it has the wrist hinge there. There, I've already covered 1 point of articulation. Get it? 1 point of articulation? Yeah, it wasn't very funny. Okay. He has a holding hand for holding hands. Just kidding. For gripping something. And of course, I put both fists in his hands to be in a fighting stance. He has the shield. Shield is regular. It has the plug-in in the back. Or if you flip this, it has the clip that you can clip onto his arm. So either way, really nice to display. If you're familiar with the Ultimate Captain America, he is very angry. That is a very appropriate look on his face. He's not very gentle with the bad guys at all. But really cool. He's got the chainmail, which is super obvious on the uniform. He has the patches on the shoulders. He has the really cool Batman utility belt, which is very cool with a little canteen. And you can see the gray under here, kind of a suggestion of Kevlar. Like underneath all of this is very protected. And of course he has the thick boots with the straps on them. This probably looks like a Cyclops boot with the straps. Looks like kind of a Jim Lee kind of boot, which is kind of appropriate. Jim Lee does the best boots, I think. Let's see. He's a big figure. He's a muscular figure, so I'm not sure what the base of this was, but it definitely isn't kind of a... Maybe it's a normal Captain America. Maybe I've got that wrong. But it just seems bigger. I've got to point out the pouches on the gloves. The red pouches. Very cool. So let's go over the articulation. Head up. That's a lot of head up. Ooh, a lot of head down. He has a joint, like a ball joint at the top of the head, but he also has this neck swivel in the back to help him get in those positions. So no side to side. Wingspan. No butterfly joints, but pretty good back. Wish he had butterfly joints. Bicep swivel. Double elbow. Again, wrist hinge. And wrist swivel. Mid-torso rocker. Waist twist. Ball joint legs. Thigh swivel. Double knees. Boot swivel. Ankle joint. Ankle rocker. And that is Ultimate Captain America. So when you see him cruising around Comic-Con, get a picture with him, because I got the feeling that they're trying to reintegrate the Ultimate Universe into the Marvel Universe, and not reintegrate as far as combine them like they had, but to separate them again, so that they have fertile grounds to tell more stories in, which would be a big win for everybody if we could get a little bit of point of difference on some of the stories and we didn't have continuity holding us back. So until next time, enjoy Comic-Con and enjoy your toys.